My name is Waylon Lewis. I'm here with IamElephant.com, Elephant Journal, and I'm here at Naturally Boulder Days, which brings together pretty much all the great natural products companies of Boulder. Boulder, for whatever reason, in this little mountain valley, has given birth to Celestial Seasonings back in the 70s, to White Wave Soap Soy, to Pangea Organics, to 5 other people I'm going to forget, and big political faux pas. But they're all here, in case I forgot. And we're down here. Oh no, we aren't there. We're too small. But we are going to cover it. We're going to have some fun and interview some amazing founders and friends like TJ McIntyre of Pixie. I love it. Mate is full of
antioxidants, xanthine alkaloids, theobromine, caffeine, goodness.
And all those things are good for you, especially caffeine.
Yeah. One of the glamorous things about being an entrepreneur is that not only do you get some camera time, but you get to unload pallets off trucks. We pulled 6 pallets of these by hand, case by case. Took us about 8 people, 30 minutes. But this is our first production run. We produced it on Monday. And what we're trying to do with our new product that we're launching here at Naturally Boulder Day, this ready-to-drink mate, is bring more people into the yerba mate universe with a really easy product to drink, quaff, buy, open.
So TJ, congrats.
Thanks, man.
Keep hitting it.
All right.
Did I forget anything?
No, just drink more mate.
Well, Eco Products right now does a whole myriad of things, but right now our core business is compostable food service products. All our products are made from natural resources, mostly corn, a derivative of corn. Everything is 100% compostable, so we're making products from nature and it returns to nature.
And this is Wish Garden, and you're an herbal remedy. What is that?
It was the medicine of the 18th century, and we're rediscovering it and making it new and taking it to new levels. And one of the things that we're doing is how do you get symptom relief from herbs in a way that people can learn to trust the power and the strength of herbs to replace the pharmaceuticals in a much healthier way.
The theme of this 2007 Naturally Boulder Days conference is how not only to build your brand and your sales, but how to really implement and aspire to authentic leadership. So what we're trying to do is take this great group of passionate people that are pushing the limits on food and diet and health and sustainable living and actually challenge them this year to say, start practicing right livelihood, authentic leadership, corporate responsibility, because you're a small part of a huge business, but we really have a big impact out there, and we're like that rock that drops in the pond and just the ripples keep extending. So when we can challenge these businesses to be better role models and to really live what the mission is, I think, sustainability and more awareness about health is still, those changes come most strongly when businesses make those changes.
If I was a person just looking for a place to hang out and meet somebody fascinating, I would want to show up at Naturally Boulder Days because that's who's filling the hallways. There's really a huge diversity in age. You see guys who've been in the industry for 30 years. They're literally the founders of this whole, it's a movement really. We call it an industry, but it's a movement because it's all about lifestyle, it's about sustainability, it's about organic food production, which is significantly huge on all sorts of levels. But this is a group of people who are devoted to something that's bigger than just making money. Thrilled because we've raised over $100,000 for Naturally Boulder, and we have over 400 people that have signed up, which is exceeding our goal. We had the secret goal between Steve and I to have 400 people this year, and in the last week, the numbers have just been rolling in. It's been amazing.
Right. The joke has become if it's not organic and if it's not from Boulder, then it's not invited.
Nice.
Yeah. One of the reasons that I'm here today is I'm wanting to say thank you to the natural products community. I wouldn't be around if it weren't for all the natural products that are made in Boulder. Only in Boulder would a company like this succeed. We have 24 companies that we carry, and we turn some down. Only in Boulder would a place like this succeed. This year we're providing the gifts for 2,400 employees at Boulder Community Hospital.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Good
finally,
shape.
yeah. Well, it feels great because finally Boulder Community Hospital is supporting Boulder Community products.
Right.
And it feels like it's something that's been, maybe your foot in the door for long-term interactions too.
So why, the many gazillions of things you could have done with all your connections and your knowledge and your success, why did you choose this?
In other words, why did I want to rub two sticks together and see if I can get them to burst into flames?
Yeah, seems like a lot of work.
Oh yeah, there's no question it's a lot of work, but that's where all the jazz is.
Okay, cool.
There's no jazz there's jazz in big power, but there's a lot more fun in innovation and creativity, and that's what this event is all about, innovation and creativity. And I find a lot of fulfillment in inventing things and working with teams to bring them to life.
So I'm here with Ted Ning, my old buddy. It's Ning, right?
Yep.
Tell me it's Ning. Only I can mispronounce a four-letter, one-syllable name.
That's fine.
You're in charge of saving the entire Earth, right?
I think we all are responsible for that one. We're all saddled with that responsibility. LOHAS is an acronym for Lifestyles of Health and Sustainability, and talks about the kind of umbrella understanding of what organics and natural foods are a portion of.
Sure.
So usually those people who are going into a Whole Foods and buying those types of products are interested in hybrid vehicles, are interested in yoga practices, are interested in ecotourism, and potentially socially responsible investing.
Right.
So, but none of these different market sectors are talking to each other. So, there's a lot of people who are missing here who would be very interested in the topics and mingling with this type of group.
That's interesting.
So what we do is really try to provide information for those different groups to understand, hey, there's other people who are interested in talking about this, and they might be in their own little market silos, but why reinvent the wheel? I mean, let's strategize and cooperate and build a larger community on this. So looking at the bigger picture, looking at sustainable sourcing, looking at about ethical treatment of workers, looking at packaging, looking at carbon offsetting of energy and renewable energies, and these new kinds of ingredients that are now being clinically proven as being beneficial rather than just saying, oh, it's nice. Right. Which is great, because then that gives further proof for those that challenge it to say, okay, hey, this is a good thing.
Right. So, and you see something in the whole LOHAS market or in Boulder with its beautiful flat irons out here, something that reminds you of Japan's heritage in terms of working with nature?
I think here you have a very strong background with Buddhist tradition. The Naropa University is a demonstration of that. The Shambhala Center. The love for sushi in town is phenomenal. I like to eat sushi here. The whole people seem to like Japanese food. And the organic industry, like Naturally Boulder today, I think is a demonstration of that. And in addition, the month before interviewing you, there was this gentleman that you are...
Richard Freeman.
Yes.
Wow.
He's your mentor.
He's my idol.
And you can see we are trying to educate the Japanese public about Boulder, Colorado. So...
Wow, that's wild.
And
I'm going to have to read that article.
You will... Oh, you can have this copy.
Okay.
You gave me your elephant
that's the deal. That's the deal.
Yes.
But ours didn't have a big dumpling or momo or something.
Manju.
What does that say?
The question is, where is it made? And this is an article that talks about searching for the sources where the food was produced.
It's a new flavor of ours. Basically taking chai a little bit to the next level.
Right.
A little bit more heat, a little bit more spice, a little bit more flavor. All organic, fair trade certified.
Nice.
Microbrewed here in Boulder.
Nice.
In a wind-powered facility. We compost 100% of our spices with EcoCycle, which gets turned into fertilizer for the community gardens.
Wow.
Doing our best to support the farmers that make it possible to have these spices and to make this product, all the way to delivering a product to our consumers who ultimately benefit from the health facets of our product.
And the taste.
Is more about a lifestyle than making a living, like was mentioned in the conference. You're a good man. You are as well. Thursday.